Hi guys, today's video is about the top 10 things to do in Bali. So my friends and I went to Bali in 2018 and it was our first trip overseas as a friendship group and it was so great. We may have packed a little bit too much into the trip, but I definitely recommend a Bali trip, especially if you're Australian, because it's so close. And if you enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe below. Do you want to be super relaxed and only pay $10 for it? Well, if you said yes, then definitely get a massage in Bali. Oh my god, we got a massage closer to the end of our trip and we regretted not getting more after we had it. Oh my god, it was amazing. We were so relaxed, we were basically about to fall asleep. And it was only like equivalent to 10 Australian dollars. So that was just like unbelievable to us. Because I mean, here massages can cost anywhere between $50 and $100. You absolutely have to stay in a villa once in your lifetime. It was so great. It was just the four of us and it was so blissful having our own private pool. We had a kitchen and each got our own room basically. It was so great just to have our own space really, and there was even an option for the villa staff to make us food in our own villas. It was pretty cool. One of the first things we did when we arrived at our villa was explore the area, and it led us to Seminyak Beach, which we were walking along and found a really nice spot with some beanbags and ordered our first cocktails of our trip, and it was really great. I got a strawberry daiquiri slushy. It was so yum. And then we went to the water. Us girls just dipped our feet in. The boys went for a swim, but it was quite dirty in the water, and so we figured we'd swim it in our private pool in our villa. We actually didn't make it to this particular temple because our days were so packed, and we went and saw some other ones as well, as you can see in the images, which was really nice and interesting as well. This temple is open from 8 AM to 6 PM. It would cost 50,000 Indonesian rupee, and that's about equivalent to $5. But also make sure to dress appropriately because it is a place of worship. On one of our last nights in Bali, we decided to go clubbing, and so we ate a nice big dinner at the Hard Rock Cafe in Kuta, and then we headed off to the Sky Garden Club, which is basically a full-level nightclub, and there's like different vibes on each level, like different types of music and a different crowd, and it was so much fun. It really was. It was like a culture shock just seeing how big the club was, because I mean, we don't have any clubs as big as that here in Adelaide, that's for sure. Drinks were pricey, but women entered for free, so at least there's perks. Waterbomb Park was so much fun. We got to spend the whole day there, and I mean, who doesn't love a water park? And so we basically spent about 34 Australian dollars to enter, and you get a wristband, and on that wristband you can add more credit, which you can pay for food and drinks at like the local cafes inside the water park. But yeah, we made sure to go on all the rides and get our money's worth and it was so much fun. My friends and I climbed Mount Agung, which is an active volcano in Bali, and we did it on a tour. So we were picked up from our villa around 1 AM. It was so early, and I slept for like the whole ride there. And then we met our tour guide and started the climb. It took quite a while, and it was a bit difficult as well. And thankfully we made it up in time for the sunrise and made it back to our villa in time to spend the rest of the day exploring. One thing I will note is that our sneakers got so dirty. We basically had to throw them out because we just couldn't like revive them. So make sure you don't wear your favorite pair of shoes. That's for sure. Potato Head Beach Club was one of my favourite nights actually in Bali, because we got all dressed up, we caught a Bluebird taxi to the venue and found a really nice spot and ate lots of yummy food and drank lots of fancy cocktails. So it was a fantastic night. It wasn't too hard to make the minimum spend on our poolside day bed either. The Ubud Monkey Forest is open from 8:30 AM till 6 PM, and last tickets are sold at 5:30 PM, so make sure you get there before then, and you'll want to anyway because the weather's better and you can see more monkeys. It was a great experience, and just to see all the greenery and the temples as well as the monkeys. They were everywhere. I mean, I was almost kind of nervous because my friends and I didn't get the rabies shot, and so we were kind of keeping our distance from the monkeys because we didn't want any one of them to jump on us and possibly scratch us because we didn't want rabies. But lucky for us, none of the monkeys touched us, so we were safe and had a great time. Haggling at the Ubud markets was actually really fun because, I mean, the store owners encourage you to haggle, and when you do a really good job and get it down to a bargain, they're more than happy to give it to you for that, even when they're not earning that much money. And I mean, unfortunately for us, the day we chose to go to the markets, it was bucketing down with rain, so it was very rushed trying to get to store, trying to be inside all the time. And if you're wanting to immerse yourself in Indonesian culture and really get a bargain, then definitely go to the Ubud market.